Hello everyone, this is Spartan Assassins here, and today we'll be playing as Kong Rong in a modded campaign called TROM, the Rule of Might. So I tried to play normal campaigns even with modded campaigns, like added just background music and shit. So I didn't like that type of gameplay that much. It causes me to edit quite a lot of stuff, so might as well just do it like a command, like I'm telling you what I'm going to do, and then we are going to do it on the spot. But in today's campaign, we are going to do it based on objective wise. Like we start off with a few objectives, and eventually we have to end up with the China must be united objective if we actually want to do that. So yeah, basically I'll be doing the gameplay as well as the explanation of what we are going to do today. And first of all, we have to look at our playstyle as Kong Rong. He's a master scholar, no doubt at all. The playstyle focus, as we all know, is trade and population. So every single cents count. We have to try to be we have to try to always get trade at the early stage. But eventually, once we grow tall, we can like get rid of the trade stuff and go full military and get out and start killing people. So our main mechanic is trade monopoly. So we actually earn more, especially we can since we exert trade monopoly over other factions. Like if let's say I were to trade with Liu Bei, basic trade is if we were to calculate by 100 and we get some extra buff, we may get 125 through trade monopoly, and our population will increase trade influence. So I believe this is a good thing because we want more population so that our trade influence will keep going. It is actually a percentage, so it will affect faction wide if I'm not mistaken. And in TROM we all know that they implement the 布局 system, and we have faction units which are 建安 vigilant, Hanji infantry, vigilant archers, elite vigilant crossbowmen, repeating crossbowmen, and lastly we have our Fury of Beihai assaults, Fury of Beihai marksmen. And these are the faction units that are provided for Kong Rong, and everyone has their own unique version of 布局. It's just that we have more towards the 建安 version. Of course, we have our school, population growth, income from all sources, public order. This is something that we want to build in every single location because population increases trade influence, and education program for income from commerce. We will try to utilize this assignment if we can. Although I'm not the type of the assignment guy, I'm more of the type of like, if I want something, I'll just send an army and just like get out of there, and or else I'll attack. And lastly, we have the loyalty to the Han. So as a governor, we can't proclaim ourselves as emperor. Although we can be a king, we can't be an emperor. And in order to be an emperor, we need to be at war with one of the emperor and take up his emperor seat, which is kind of what we could do if we want to do something like that. But we'll decide how at the later episodes. So for episode 1, we want to make sure that we have our own minor goal first. And noteworthy characters, as you may know, after the creator of MTU somehow came back. One of the characters that was introduced is Wu Anguo, so our one-arm bear, and we'll be using him. If let's say he's actually that useful. I heard that his mace is actually quite useful and stuff. So we'll be playing in romance mode and legendary difficulty with timeless characters. I'm not the type of like you once you die you die, and if you want to die I'll just execute you or you execute me, that's all. So I think that's all for this part. Characters I don't need to explain about this, so we'll just get into the game and yeah, basically start with our first minor goal then. Alright, so guess we are in the game now. Uh, so, first thing first, what are our goals? At least a mini goal for maybe this episode. Uh, of course, first thing I want to do is make sure that I secure the entire Shandong Peninsula, as many lands as possible. It's not that I don't want to get, like, let's say half maybe, because we eventually will know that Liu Bei will just come and like unify, and that's one thing that we want to try to prevent. Is like, rather than getting surrounded by Liu Bei, we must somehow secure a land for ourselves. So we might try to get ourselves Beihai. We might go for Le An and maybe Dong Lai if we are actually able to get it. Because the city of Dong itself, we are not going to touch it, since Liu Bei would start off with the Dong uh, iron mine, I believe, uh, somewhere here, and it is like it'll be an incomplete commentary for us, although it's actually a city which we might consider to take it actually. But anyways, yeah, I think our goal is to secure at least Le An and Beihai out of the entire Shandong region. So Donglai is an option. The city itself, maybe the farmland if we are actually lucky, but our main priority is these two areas. So yeah, we would eventually be surrounded. That is a reality, but hopefully we can somehow get a breakthrough here so that me and Liu Bei can like split Shandong into half. Like you conquer the lower path, I'll get the upper path. Yeah. And one thing that we need to beware is about the yellow turbans, especially Huang Shao, because his stack is not that dangerous in the early game, in the first 10 turns, but the event stack is actually quite weak, which we can still deal with it, but I'd rather try to make sure that we win this fight as clean as possible before going for Le An. And yeah, we need this trade port as well, so that we can start trading with factions who have trade ports. Like if let's say Gong Sun Zhan were to get a trade port here, we can trade with him. Tao Qian were to get a trade port here, we can trade with him eventually and stuff. So yeah, I think that's what we plan to do. A mini goal, Le An and Beihai full secure, as well as start trading with someone who we are close with. I believe trade monopoly I don't have to say and stuff. So we'll just start off. I think we'll start off with building our school, maybe, because we eventually we need more population for our trade influence. So we'll just go with school. And any assignments? Yes, we do have. And to be fair, I would just prefer to go with Zheng Yan and we like start getting some food surplus. Food production should be good. And we just start off with this fight there.
此为苍生黎民之天下，非暴虐诸侯之天下。
The Wuan will start. Oh no. So we'll just fight then.
怒吼吧！
Alright. Alright. So we are in our first battle and we are going to look at some low graphics. But it's alright. Eventually, once I get my salary and stuff, when I have enough money, I'll eventually change into a better gaming computer, which I already had planned since the beginning. Since I started to try to work. Since I started my work, I'm like, I will eventually get a what we call gaming laptop of my own. But that's for another story. We'll start off with some of our basic, formation. I don't care how well or how they'll be, but as long as they are working, it's fine. One of the good news that we have is we have a range cap, Jian'an Elite Vigilant, and we have range unit like Fury of Beihai Marksman, so in terms of range we have the advantage, and so is our manpower. We have tons of men here ready to die in the name of education, but we'll try to somehow weaken our enemy first by skirmishing shot. Yeah, we'll use our Jian'an Elite Vigilant and try to soften the enemy. And for me, I personally go 3 times speed because I don't like slow battle. We'll just do everything fast and then call it a day. And Wuan Guo, maybe you can go get a first blood or something. And Kong Rong come here. Wang Xiu will go get some extra kills. And yeah, Wang Xiu will go get some kills. Add some. Go behind. Alright. So we have our first blood. And Kong Rong can go and get some kills. And yeah. So I think we have softened enough. So yeah. We'll do some cleanup battles. So of course we want to have as many experience as we can get. I think the Cav could leave because they are not needed to they are not needed to steal the XP. It'll take some time, but eventually we'll be there. Our scholar is not killed. 13 guys left. 12, 11, 10. Hello. At least go kill something. 6. Oh, we're almost reaching the end. How many guys left? 1. Now go there. Come on, stop dreaming. it? Plus 40% armor piercing damage. We have 1.6 melee damage armor piercing. So if we add come on. Kill them all. At least soften them to the point that we don't have to fight them for round 2. Please? Alright. I don't think so I need replenishment. Because there's 0 replenishment, we'll just get the 8 income. Just that few cents. And now level up. Administer. Why are you doing it like this? Why? I think I'll go with Vanguard deployment. Oh no, this is plus 35% chance of ambushing. Okay. Now we are going to take Jimo, which is a farmland. Oh nice. So no towers. Good. And I believe we are going to fight because I want the archers to like die first before actually firing our arrows to soften our enemies. So I'll see you in the battlefield. Ooh, rainy days, rainy season. But that doesn't stop us from killing our enemies. So first thing first, we need to get rid of the range unit, especially the peasant archers. So please don't waste your time. Start marching, start riding, and I don't mind if you get down from your horse, but quick. Get out. Oh no. Our Kong Rong fell out of his horse. Sad day. And maybe you guys can like get out first and try to chase this one. I mean, since there's no point for Kong Rong to like run, might as well just get him to go back, maybe. And you guys come here, you guys will kill. And you two. You charge. And you guys get ready for go here and keep killing, don't stop, keep going and just charge, save Kong Rong. Get the archers out, and you will get no. Now that they've run, you will get them, and you will now that get them, you get them, and yeah, we had some inefficiency here. Rather than getting them, go here. So shoot them, get on your horse, start chasing them. Kong Rong, come here. They return, so get them. Keep kicking. Keep chasing. Oh no, wait. Just come back. Do some charge. Alright, and we won. Alright.
我等信念如一，这便是上天的恩赐。
We had some oopsie daisies, but that's a small issue. We are going to occupy this.
只有稳固发展，人们才会交口称赞。
And yeah, our starting mission is a success. Good. Now, let's level him up. We'll be getting flaming shots because we need it. And alright, so we have to plan this. First off, we need to make sure that we get some monopolies. And our first victim is Liu Bei.
有什么可以相互帮助的？
Please give us some much needed gold. And who's next? Han Empire? No. I wish I could trade with the Han Empire, but can I negotiate something with Dong? No, I don't think so. I'll negotiate anything with you first. We'll go to our next turn because I want some replenishment. I think we have too much of characters here which might do nothing. Any positions to faction Y plus 15% peasantry. Should we get peasantry? I don't think so. Nah, we'll just put this aside. And one unbad, not a good buff actually. I actually need someone to. Can you? Oh no, you don't have. They are not of age yet. So we'll stay here for a while. We'll be in Beihai for a while, and eventually we'll march our way into Le'an, and yeah, eventually get Huangsha out of the city. And of course, we'll be starting to build our schools. We need the population. Population is key to our success. Alright, we've done this as well. We need 13 units, which we don't have to care that much yet. What else can we build as our site building? So, supply management, commerce and industry, we don't need it. We need peasantry here, so we'll go with grain depot then. Now, let's get back to our main city. Maybe we could go recruit at least, because this would be eventually a port, and there is towers, so I need something to like shoot down. Let me see. Militias or archers. I think we might go with archers because they do the same damage. Vigilant archers. I mean, we can always go for 2 because we just want to make sure that the towers are gone, so we'll just get 2 of them and it will take us 4 turns, but we won't be looking at that for a long time. 2 more turns before we could complete this, so it's alright. And next up, I guess we just end our turn here. Alright, so we have some extra percentage of replenishment, so for these 2 turns, maybe we'll just stay put and like don't do anything first. We'll make sure that we get the full replenishment on them before we proceed with our invasion of Le An. Let's not forget, the school must continue to be built.
天下苍生效力。
Sun Qian. It's like every single campaign I see, you will always be dead. 张宏成功。Public order. Oh, I feel like I should go for the red line. This is my type of playstyle. It's like for me, red first and the economy next. So yeah, I think I'll go with the red first and get myself this. So another one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 2 this turn, and after 5 turns we have another 2. So that 5 and in 10 turns, yeah, 10 turns we'll get full replenishment at 10%. So we'll continue our. Just wait then. We'll just keep waiting. And one thing that I find it tricky is Zhang Hong and Cheng Gong, because Cheng Gong we can clearly see he's not the. Is he a spy? I'm not sure, but I know Zhang Hong is not a spy since he had this, and yeah, I have to sacrifice. Goodbye. Shi Yi could get out. We don't need him. I believe I don't need a. I think I'll keep Sun Shao for a moment because he is a sentinel. Eventually, we need him to like get some armies. I might get him and Zhang Hong together, so Shi Yi can get out. He can like leave.
发动农民。
As for now, we'll just keep on waiting and check if there's any new no one. So let's get to the next turn then. Alright, so now we have an issue. And the issue is Liu Bei has already unified the what's this called? Lumberyard or in Langya Commandery. So his next target would be the city itself and eventually the fishing port. So we have to do some drastic change in plans because I want Donglan for myself. I don't care about Langya as a whole, but I definitely care about Donglan because I don't want Liu Bei to suddenly just cut everything that is behind me. So he would eventually be a threat to me if he were to secure Donglai for himself. And I want to have at least a city to like somewhat be my next capital if let's say Beihai were to fall. Because once I move to Donglai, eventually the event to spawn a rebellion stack will be here. So yeah, Donglai will be my next capital, and I want to make sure that I get a full resource as well. So rather than wasting our time,
立刻群
let's
敌，
get moving. We'll be in our forced march condition,
各就各位。
and since
我的耐心也是有限
since
度的。
Donglai is empty, basically no general is securing it. We might as well try to declare the war next turn and siege down the city. Yeah, that's the plan. I think that we can do that. As for Beihai, let us upgrade this. Alright, so I believe I made a blunder of myself. Oh, he's still here, but I'm not sure about next turn, and we don't want to waste a lot of our time. So
该好好谈
we'll
谈了
just。get the war done. It doesn't matter if
你
we
会为此等愚行后
it
悔
doesn't
的。
matter if we are at war with Dongzhuo. We would eventually want to try to get Chang'an for ourselves.
根壮而后，枝叶繁茂。
So
稍事休息。
if Liu Bei haven't made any moves yet to the city of Langya, we can actually consider taking the city for ourselves, so that we can secure what we see as the Shandong region for ourselves.
拿起武器。
So we'll get some siege weapons up, and maybe they'll sell it out. They'll definitely sell it out. We'll just get ourselves a I think we'll get ourselves a tower, siege tower,
护国
and
讨
siege
贼。
for now. If they sell it out, we get to kill them first, and try to like soften them to the point that at least the cavalries are gone, because we want to make sure that our generals go in and kill them. So yeah, let us proceed to the next turn then. Okay, so the Han went passive and decided not to sell it out. And guess we just
奋力一
take
战
the。fight then. Ooh. So rather than 1,
时机已至。
like the base game, we get 3. Nice. And this is a level 5 city, so let us have a look at which spot is our best spot for an attack. To be honest, there's none. It's 0. So
准备开战。
they have flaming shots. But oh, right, that was for the traps.
准备就绪。
Okay, so I guess we just get these 3 here,
强不屈。
and you guys at the back,
准备拔剑。
and
听令，弓箭准备。
you guys here, and you guys here.
挺住。准备就绪。
You will go here, you will go here, and you will go here.
翻他们。进杀。
And how far is... yeah, try to like soften their arrows for me, if possible. Oh no, they can shoot me. We have... alright, they are trying to hit this or this. It's alright. What else can we do? Okay. So eventually this will come here. This group of men will have to deal with the archers. This group of men will have to deal with the archers here. This group of men will have to do the hard job of killing the Jian infantry captain. And then we send our next group, climb the walls, and make sure that they get up, and then we'll eventually swarm down. That is possible, that is possible. Come on, come on. So what we are going to do is we'll just make sure that this group of peeps starts to like scale the wall, get themselves killed while we send our second group of men to death. And lastly, we'll just use the range to like try to soften everything that we can. I would prefer that we soften it here. So you guys just start killing here, and you guys just start killing here. And of course, since there is no one to, yeah, we'll just start showing them death. Yeah, start killing them. And yes, everything is going as planned. Everything is going as planned. Good. And since you're also free, I want Kong Rong to get up and capture this tower for us. Oh, there. Come on. Alright boys, start scaling the towers. You guys get up. Oh no, I didn't select you guys. Go up. Kong Rong, get down. Alright, start going up. You guys get up as well. I need as many. Oh! So they shoot rows in arrows. Oh, I've never seen this before. I've never seen this before. So it means I could have just burned this. My boy, did I just felt stupid. And yeah, so shit. Since you're up there, you might as well just get into action then. And
快集合兵力！将军有难，急需救
Uncle,
援。
maybe you might want to come here, get up and like climb the walls. And secure us your gates.
哈！敌军哨楼已被摧毁。
And you on the other hand burn this. Get up. You can actually get up here. %, keep killing man, keep killing. This tower is no longer important anymore for me. I need to get up. You have burned this, good, nice. Now burn this. Start killing them, you start killing them. Come on, man. Oh, we are burning our own towers as well. Shit. Alright, boys.
我方战友正在
Enough
遭
with
受
the
攻击。
firing. Enough with the friendly fires. We need as many. You have done your job well. Start killing everything maybe up here. While Uncle will go down here and tank everything. You on the other hand come here. Oof, nice. Start killing them. Make sure you get down, start killing them. Oh, since you are already here, you might as well just go down. Let Kong Rong handle the entire unit for himself, while Wang Guo tries to like. Since you're already down here, might as well go and kill them. And you, on the other hand, come here. We need. Come on, keep killing. Alright, get in. Good, good. Kong Rong, you're killing people. Alright, charge from the back, charge from the back. Nice. Now the cavalry get in. You go here. And you yourself, you my man, come in here. And rather than chasing on some units, you get into the fight. We need as many men as possible to. Alright, Cavs, charge them. Wang Xiu follow as well. Kong Rong, get the spears out. You two get them. Alright, so now everyone get the spears, And we need our arrows. Get in. And with the calves gone, get them. Alright, good. Keep killing. So clear, crystal clear, charge. Kill them. Make sure that they die and never come back. And oh no. Kill them. Archers, get out. Wang Guo, get into the fight. Kong Rong, continue killing. As far as I wish. Keep killing, because we'll be coming back. You too. Alright, I believe we've won. Alright. So we've made some oopsies because I never thought that the vigilant archers would have fire arrows. We'll occupy this. We know that this will be our capital in the future. Beihai might be lost. It is an undeniable reality because I don't want Liu Bei to like just swoop in and like be at our backs. So I would rather have Beihai lost in order to make sure that I am not surrounded by everyone. And since we have enough cash, I think it's finally time we get Zhang Hong into the. Yes. So we need replenishment, and we need to make sure that we get this chunk, this farmland for ourselves. We don't want to give it to Liu Bei. So Beihai can be gone, but this can't be gone. We can't lose this. And can we actually do some trade? No. Kong 6 trade and prosperity. No. Alright, so this is an overkill. Tai Shi. He is one of the few who I see them as the aggressive type, like they actually do something. Can I raise at least someone to like die for me? Because this is very dangerous. I don't have enough troops, so I might as well just lose Beihai as a whole then. But that would mean if Liu Bei were to take Jimo for me, then what I could do is like, I could just sail all the way to Liaodong and like get the north for myself, or like go south and take the entire Yang province for myself. It depends on how should I react to this situation. And yeah, I think I'll just keep moving. We need this location for us. So next turn then, we shall go to our next turn before we get our next raid reformation. Okay, so here is the issue now. They are coming for me, but they don't have siege weapon, and I have at least a wall to like defend for myself. So we'll go to reform first. We'll get I'll just go with the raid first. I don't care about the others yet. I just want my replenishment done. So this is a, if I were to go back and defend, I can win, but that is the case. Liu Bei will just take this farmland for himself. So what I can do is I just can. So this is a risk I must take. He could take this fishing port, but I need to make sure that this is for me. So this building can be built. We'll just go with the risk.
胸怀中正，怒吼吧！
We'll just take this.
万民之声不可小觑，百姓定会单食湖江，夹道欢迎。
Now that we have this, finally, night battles. So, with Donglai under us,
根壮而后，
we can
枝叶
eventually,
繁茂
oh, we have commerce here, so we might as well get some commerce. Since we have a full commandery of Beihai and Donglai, Langya we can like close an eye and give it to Liu Bei. But we need to make sure that we secure Donglai city. So they will besiege it. We will be under siege for at least a turn before they eventually strike. And we need to make sure that we can go back. We have to go back within a time frame. So we might as well get out from the city and get some extra troops that we need. I might go full peasantry. But I will just go with this. We might have to force march ourselves. Or, if we are lucky enough, we might actually get peace. Oh no. So, what we can hope is actually, if, let's say, the event triggers for the Yellow Turban Rebellion spawn around Beihai, then we'll just quickly get Tai Shi into our faction and make sure that we actually take back Donglai if we actually lose it, and make it our capital, since we won't be going back to Beihai for quite some time. We'll be making sure that our base is in Donglai, and we'll do our counter attacks from there. Nice. So the rebellion has happened. The rebellion has happened. And we will be losing Beihai as we wished. How are we low in faction?
纯心守贞。土地无人，好比人之无魂。
Let me have a look. We can't win, but that doesn't mean we can't force march ourselves to victory. Right? Can we actually force march? Let us have a look at how far we can march. Force. Are we actually...
释放怒火吧！
No, we are not. But that would mean the next turn we can actually siege them and like, yeah. So this is weak, to be fair. Soon. You can defend here.
我绝不动摇，把谋士叫来。
While we will secure here. So I think that's all I can do for this turn. Alright. We are weak, but we have towers and stuff, and they have some of the worst unit a Yellow Turban could ever give. So we'll just fight this then. If we win, we win. If we lose, Sun Hao gets to die. That is good news and a bad news, but we don't mind at all. So let's just try to at least save our capital from destruction then. Okay. They will be coming from here, so I have an idea, which is to put a fire here, get something here, and we'll make sure that our spears will be in spear wall, and you'll be here defending them. You guys will be some support units here, and you guys will just fire at anything that will come here. As for our general, he'll be here, and let us begin. Can we actually... Oh, no dueling, so we'll just try to like at least hit them. Alright, so one hit, run, come on, come on, and then charge, hit. How much damage has been done? It's like 0. Hit. Alright, I think I should go back, prepare for some fire attack. Come on, charge. Alright, get back, get back. So we'll see how. Light up the fire, I think. Oh no.
友军正在遭受攻击。
Can we at least like somehow get fire burning or stuff? Alright, it's not working, it's not working. The plan is not working. Get down from your horse. Start killing her. So if you actually dismount, you actually do more damage to your enemy than actually on a horse. So when playing 3K, I would prefer like you just get down from a horse and deal more damage than your enemy does, since dismounted that generals who dismounted tend to have like double or triple the attack rate. I can't be sure, but somehow it looks like this. So if possible, try to always dismount if you actually meet an enemy general so that you can kill them faster. Because your attack rate and attack speed might get some buffs. It's just that when they are on horse, they could kill your troops faster. So come on guys, shoot something. Alright, get back on your horse. Now get back here, get back here. You guys will just go for this area, and I want you get all the way here. We are going to kill 2 unknown. So you guys will hold the line as long as you can and start killing her. Are they in? So yes, they are. Come on, come on. If they break. Alright, she's dying. She's dying, she's dying. Alright. Come on, come on. You're almost there, you're almost there. Get down. Start killing her. Make sure that she dies so that we can actually win the fight. Because if the generals die, we have a massive debuff for them. Alright. So, last person alive. You guys, charge forward. Charge forward. Every one of you, charge forward. And you might as well get up on your horse, because we are going to charge into our enemies. don't charge in the back. We need them dead. Oh well, so might as well go back and get your horse then. I believe we can win. Right, so as they retreat or as they charge, they'll get all the fire damage, which we want to make sure that they dealt. Alright, stop charging, stop charging. Nice. So keep on burning. Come on guys, burn to death, burn to death. Guess we won. So this is actually quite a result that we kind of want. At least Beihai is secure for the moment. So we got a heroic victory, we captured all 3 of them, and I kind of want to execute them because they are yellow turbans, but if I were to release them, I get 2, 4, 6, 600 gold. So, and we get to fight them next time weaker. Yeah, I'll release them for 600 gold. And we'll get every single replenishment that we need because this is a fight that we might want to fight again in the future. Just so that we can further weaken them before Kong Rong and again settles out Dong Lai and come back for the rescue. So 9% then. So yeah, this 400, 240 income we won't be looking at. We'll get the 9% replenishment.
满怀信念，奋力一战。
Alright, so 太史慈 will be employing him.
任凭熊熊烈火灼天，亦会有熄灭殆尽之时。气绝而火熄，余下的不过是碧波作响而已。贼臣已死，于禁之中，又有多少人蠢蠢欲动？
So the very same turn I took in 太史慈, my boy, how could Dom do this to me? He just died without doing it. So 太史慈 is gone. The city will be safe if I were to like auto resolve this.
拿起武器。
Oh, it's a crushing defeat. I can't auto resolve this. So, my man Kong Rong, you have a task.
回归原状，奋力一战。
I believe I'll just night battle these, kill them all.
下之于地，
I
上
believe
残
I
于
can hire
天。
you since you're level 1. We'll get the 4%
勇夺荣
replenishment.
耀，谨遵命令。
And we are now at negative 40. Negative 45. We are at negative 75 income, so
立刻群敌。
I need you to get You can get this and kill this.
为天下黎民。今日
And
此
this
胜
time I will take
乃承天
replenishment.
之恩泽，
Not replenishment,
让
it
他
was
们
the
个片瓦
supplies.
不留。
Because we definitely need supplies. As
为
for
天下苍
public
生。
order, it will be back. That's something that we can stop worrying. What else? Let me check if I have any ancillaries to
坚持
give.
不懈。
So we have this income from industry, which we don't have. Doesn't hurt if we actually go for some industry income. And you can get some melee damage. So are you. And our hero today,
坚如盾
Sun
牌
Shao.，
势如利刃。
You can get maybe you don't get anything except for this instinct. So we are at negative income, which we
我已准备好作战了。
how do we actually solve this? We have
民以
太子池。
辛劳，自得其乐。
We don't have any extra trade routes, but we actually do have a friendly relation with Liu Bei. So yeah, we managed to save our capital, but this time we are going to do the exact same thing that we have planned before, which is to secure the entirety of Le An Commandery, and that will mean that we'll have to march Kong Rong, kill this rebellion, get into Beihai, delete Sun Shao so that we can have some extra income, get Le An, and lastly take Dongping, which hopefully we will be able to do it in this episode. Alright, we have ourselves a decisive victory, so we'll just auto-resolve this. Since the last battle itself we've managed to weaken this, which is good news. We'll be releasing, and this time we'll actually take some income because we need some money.
放了吧。
Diminish supplies. 卢池 I'm sorry, Lu Chi, we can't hire you. We don't have the cash to actually hire you.
进攻！
Okay. We
我
need
等信
income.
念如一，这
We'll
便是
get our
上天的
income
恩
as
赐。
planned. And what else?
力求上
I
进，
believe you can get
功
some
名震天。
consider. Eventually, we'll actually reach trust because we need. Yeah, we'll just go with this. And Wang Yun. Nah, we'll just straight up rush to our
正在行进。
farmland here. As for this city, I wish I could build this. No. Demolish this and we will start building our school here.
我绝
How
不动
far are
摇。
we actually getting some income? 15 income, 200 income from culture. I believe we should go for 30% income from all sources. And we still have 2 turns before we could actually secure our red line, which we kind of want. So next turn then. So schools, and we might as well speed it up. We need the, yeah, we definitely need it. Like, we seriously need the public order to like get down, and we are actually lack of money, which is kind of dangerous. And because Sun Shao has, what can I upgrade to? Delete this, and Sun Shao can return. So Kong Rong, you will be the one responsible in defending. And you are the weakest, so I'll have to delete you. The second weakest, I think I'll just delete one of you. So that should be, we at least have 1 gold per turn. So next turn, and hopefully next turn we'll be able to take down Le An, the trade port, and eventually Dong Pingling, and most probably next episode, depending on the time that we have now. Yeah, I think next episode we'll be taking down Dong Pingling, so our last battle for this episode will be Le An. Hopefully this will be the last battle against them. We'll still release them for some cash, and this time I need replenishment for our next battle.
勇夺荣耀。
Civil War is there, but that's not our problem here. We have 110 income per turn, which is good news. And another good news is we are actually finishing our 10% replenishment, so we can begin our expedition north, south, east, and west, because we are now at around what, 6, 10, 25, 27% replenishment per turn. So that is for, yeah, so that is a good news. These are not a threat anymore. We can now take down our desired port. And we'll just delegate this. Like I said, once we had our 10% replenishment, we have nothing to fear about. So we'll occupy this. And there we go. So for this episode, we have secured most of what we want. We'll be doing the buildings next episode. And we actually did quite well actually. We've secured ourselves basically most of Shandong. So we have defeated the rebellion via the events. Sun Shao is definitely coming out again. I wish I could raise at least Tai Zi for the job, but Sun Shao is definitely coming out in the next fight. What else can we do? So once we deal with this rebellion once and for all, we'll be marching into Dong Pingling. We'll be getting Le An Commandery as a whole. We'll continue with our schools, and most probably starting from next episode, we'll be focusing on our blue tree, because we definitely want the school buildings and maybe some yellow tree, and yeah, we'll definitely go to the top. The blue, the purple, and the yellow tree. These three are our next research rate, our next research option. We won't be looking much in the green tree because although we are in a, to be fair, I can actually think about going for the green tree, but I don't see any purpose for the moment. So we might as well just continue as planned. We don't care about the green tree first. We make sure we have a stable income and such. We have our military done, so we are now quite a formidable force ourselves. We have some decent replenishment. And yeah, I think that's all for today. Then this episode should be enough, long enough. We just need to go back to Beihai for another few rounds of replenishment before we actually start our invasion of Dongpingling. So I hope to see you all on the next one. And yeah, that's all from me then. Bye.